I enjoyed my time with it. It's Road 96. This is a critically acclaimed game done by Digix Art, which is a French studio, and like I said, everybody seems to love it. It takes place in an alternative 1996. In every run you do, you basically play as a different randomized runaway teen who is trying to escape from this fictional country called Petria, where there's civil unrest and the president is corrupt and kids are going missing everywhere. And your goal is to get to the border and then cross it into the neighboring country and essentially escape from Petria. Like I said, it's an adventure game with roguelite elements. In each run you make decisions and perform tasks to kind of help you get closer to crossing the border. And each time you're successful, it unlocks like the next character. And you learn a little bit more about all the game's really interesting NPC characters. And you're kind of trying to like uncover their story a little bit more each time you play. And it shows on the loading screens like what percentage of their story you've unlocked. If you do a good enough job learning these NPC characters, they will teach you a skill that all your subsequent runs will have access to, like hacking or, picking locks, things like that. I really love the general atmosphere of this game, and I really feel like I'm, trying to travel down Road 96. The characters are all really interesting, and you really start feeling like you're getting to know them, which is the whole point of the game, and I think they really succeeded with that. On a downside, the game can get a little framey, and it has some like screen tearing, so there are some like technical issues with it running on the Switch, and it doesn't really feel optimized for the Switch, but I never had it crash on me or anything like that. The art style is beautiful, and I think it fits the gameplay perfectly. The gameplay is very simple. It's basically just like clicking on things. It is an adventure game after all. And I love like the chunkiness and the retro look to it, but in like a good way. The music, on the other hand, is absolutely incredible, and you can find these cassettes hidden around the game and listen to the music basically whenever you're in a car or something like that. You just pop in the cassette you want to listen to, and I thought the music was probably the highlight of the whole experience, and I really liked it. I think having a soundtrack to this game would be fantastic, and it's something I would want to listen to, on my own in the car. I'm trying to think of what this game reminds me of, and I can really only think of one other game, and it's the game Papers, Please, where your little small actions that you do have an effect on the whole future of a country. There are 3 endings to the game, and they aren't really like a good, neutral, or bad ending. They're rather more of based on your motivations. Do you want to overthrow the government, or do you want people to vote and have a fair election to the government, or you just want to reinstate the corrupt president? Those are the kind of endings you go for. I got what I consider to be the good ending, which is where everybody voted and there was a peaceful election process, more or less. So I really liked Road 96. I enjoyed my time with it. I thought it was a great game. It's like an 8 out of 10. I would recommend it if you like those kind of laid back, chill experiences and you just want to see a story unfold over multiple gameplay sessions. All the characters are really interesting, and like I said, I think you should play it. It's an 8 out of 10.